Hey guys, what's going on? F1 Upon here, and welcome back to Paper Sorcerer. Since we last left off, we managed to complete Cell Block 3, and we even managed to take out the boss of Cell Block 3. Of course, we did need to do some grinding beforehand, just to make sure we got to that end, but we did manage to defeat the Sorcerer, well, not the Sorcerer, but the Illusionist, and unlock Cell Block 4. For this stream, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a lot of grinding within the dungeons, so that way we can prepare for Cell Block 4. Maybe we'll get into Cell Block 4 and do some stuff, but it's going to be a grind stream for today. At least that is the plan. So, without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. Now, if I do recall correctly, yep, we need File 1, being the highest of the lot. Alright. So the goal for today is to... Wait, what the hell? What? Alright, hold on. Maybe I should load. I completely lost myself there, apparently. Okay. There we go, finally. No idea what's going on. Okay, what's going on with the game? Okay, the game's being a bit wonky today, huh? That's interesting. You okay, game? Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so it's bugging out. Hold on, give me a second. I need a real... Okay, so I guess coming back, 3 days worth of bugs is gonna pop up. Well, at least this game is really easy to upload or bring up to screen, so it's not that bad. But geez, if this isn't a bit buggy. Hopefully it's not gonna affect the game too much. Alright, let's rest for a moment. See if that helps. Okay. Now off we go. There we go, finally. Okay, so there was a bit of a hiccup there, but could be worse. Could be worse. Alright. To start off, let's check out the skill trainer to see if we've got any gems to work with. We've got about 200 to work with. Now, let's see. We got 200 energy to work with currently, so... Let's see, do we have anything that we can use here? Not really. For now, I'm gonna hold off, because I can always get more. We're gonna go to the merchant to see if we can sell some stuff. But I assume we've already sold our stuff, to my knowledge, so yeah. Nice, we even got a scroll of the bear, so that's pretty nice. Treasure... Alright, we'll sell the silver carafe. Alright, we got potions, firebombs, etc. Alright, let's get going. We're gonna go to a strange old house. And take me to the catacombs. We're gonna go to level 3, as expected. And we're basically going to go to that spot to grind treasure chests that we did last time. We're gonna be trying to go for as many as we possibly can. Okay. We should have enough ability to deal with everybody else, though, so it's not a big deal. Okay, we're gonna start with Scorch. We're gonna hit the... I guess we deal with the Dwarven fighter first. The witch is going to use... Yeah, we're going to give Nightshade over to the assassin. And for the skeleton, we are going to challenge... The Shadow will come in with a Shadow Blaze on the Dwarven Fighter, and we'll just go from there, I guess. We'll see how we fare. Okay, that's one death, so that just leaves the Fighter and the Assassin. Simple enough. That's a miss. That's not good. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, though. Well, that's pain. Okay. We are going to... let's see. We'll start with a Soul Steal on the fighter. The skeleton is going to... let's Shield Bash the assassin so it doesn't use any skills. We can't use Nightshade right now, but we can certainly use Ward of Spring to heal everybody if things go dicey. And we are going to Shadow Frost the fighter to see if we've got any more damage that we can add. Just in case. Alright, Shield Bash. Okay, we've knocked him down, prevented him from using skills. Ward of Spring will get the regen going. And Shadow Frost should take out the fighter. It does not, though. Oh well. Alright, Witch is going to try and use Nightshade on the Assassin again. Skeleton is going to use a Refresh Rune for everybody. Alright, Sorcerer comes in with Scorch. The Shadow comes in with Manifest to increase his power. And we will demolish the enemy, or try to. Man, we're failing on the sleep rolls, it seems, but hey, we're trying our best. Alright, the witch comes in, does... let's use Curse of Blindness on the assassin then. That might help. We shall use Frostfire on the fighter. The skeleton shall use... let's use Defensive Strike, so that way we can restore some energy, or defense, rather. And then we will Shadow Blaze, respectively. Alright, Blind 3, that's going to help make hitting the skeleton much harder, so that works. Defensive Strike goes in, gets some defense back. The Double Swing hits the Sorcerer, which is not good. Okay, there goes the fighter, and then we just got this guy. Skeleton is going to use Challenge. The Witch is going to Quick Heal, I guess. The Sorcerer. Alright, the Sorcerer shall use Poison here, I guess. And the Shadow will follow up with Focus to start getting more energy. Alright, Challenge commits, so the skeleton's another target. Quick Heal here, hits, Poison hits, and we are ready. Alright, the Shadow takes some damage, that's fine. We've been preparing for this very moment. Okay, we're gonna focus here. The Witch is going to focus, so that way she has a chance to cast the other abilities she has. Can't use Refresh Rune right now, but I can use Shield Stance to increase parry. We are going to use Shadow Frost here for high damage potential and go from there. Oh, he still has double magic buff. Ooh, that's going to be nasty. That's a lot of damage just compact into one single ability. Oh god. That is gonna deal a lot of damage. 114, not bad. Okay, we are going to... You know what? We're gonna hamstring the assassin to see how that works. We are going to use Scorch. The witch is going to use a witch fire here. And I'll let the shadow use Manifest to increase his power. Alright, Scorch hits. Witchfire hits next. Does it trigger or does it not? It doesn't matter. Okay. It triggers, so we got at least arcane and poison damage now. Hitting. Okay, the skeleton will come in with a refresh rune. Sorcerer shall come in with soul steal. Or she? No, let's go frostfall here. The witch shall come in with Nightshade to try and put him to sleep. And the shadow will go in with Shadow Blaze as normal. Like so. There we are. Alright, Nightshade hits. He's now asleep, so he can't do much about it. Alright, 63. Okay, we're going to hit the defend on the skeleton. The sorcerer is going to soul steal. We are going to focus with the witch. The shadow is meant to focus himself, and, well, we get the kill first. We get a razor blade, striker body, some experience, and gems. Okay, in this room is where the chest spawns, so we're gonna save. Right here. And all we gotta do is, to trigger this chest, is load file 2. It will take a few tries, though, mind you. But you can basically load this save multiple times over to get the best results. Okay. But I do know it's in this room. I'm certain of it. Yep, there you go. For our troubles, we get Traveler Boots, which give magic, agility, and strength, and a defense buff. So we're going to save there, and we're going to actually overwrite our file 2 save, and just rinse and repeat from there. I feel. That'd be just, honestly, the best course of action here. Alright, load, load, load. Come on, game. I know you want to give me some stuff. I gotta milk you dry. In fact, before we continue further, I'm gonna equip the witch with a new staff. As for the boots, we're going to give those to the skeleton, I think. No. Actually, I know who we can give it to. We should be able to give it to the shadow quite easily. No, we actually can't, which kinda sucks. I guess we can give it to the sorcerer, because it is a +5 to all stats. It's a little better than the, what I've got currently, which is just a +5 to defense. This is a +5 to magic, agility, and strength, which... pretty nice, comparatively. The iron bracelet is good for early on, I think. I might be able to actually give that to the shadow, because right now he's got a very weak defense, which is his biggest flaw, I think. Yeah, we'll give him the iron bracelet instead. There we go. That'll boost up his HP and defense a little bit, so that way he's not completely in the ringer there. plus 10 to HP is not a bad thing. Okay, but yeah. We're gonna save here in 22, and we're gonna load. Because I'm quite satisfied with the results there. Okay, nothing there. There we go. 48 gems. Alright, let's continue. Intermediate stone room. Nice. I think I could give that to the skeleton and I wouldn't complain. Yeah, it's either I give it to the skeleton and just sack the wind rune, or I just keep it. Either way, I'm gonna need a nice shield, though, I feel, so... It's gonna be a grind either way. It's 200 gold worst case, so... Yeah. I'm fine with it. Well, I mean, either way, if we, decide, we can also ditch it. Well, no, not ditch it, but... I'm getting off topic. Intermediate Night Room. 3 strength, 25 defense. Not a bad room, but not something we really need. In fact, now that I think about it, I should probably... Well, I'll load up the next chest, and then I'll go from there. Steel Breastplate of the Bear, nice. I don't think that's any good, though. Not for our group, anyways. 74 gems, nice. If we go into equipment... maybe not there. No, we have to go into items, specifically. We need to go into scrolls, so we can go into the Scroll of Bear. We are going to give that to the skeleton, naturally, because obviously the skeleton's going to be benefiting from HP the most. But hey, we're trying our best here. Okay, nothing there. I mean, worst case, I can always just, I guess worst case, I can always, just run around the halls again. Because getting experience isn't a bad thing here. I guess I'm really just doing this for the items, though. Ah, well. It is kind of needed here to, get the best results. Oh well. The grind is absolutely necessary given the circumstances. Because we're on 1980s difficulty. Sometimes you have to be a bit cheeky to get the best results. There we go. Breastplate of the Bull. That gives us 12 strength, but we don't really need that. Honestly, a breastplate of the cat would be more important, because it would help the blocking of the skeleton, and it would help his overall agility, I feel. But hey, that's just that's what we got, really. Or at least a plan, anyways. I apologize. I was muted for there for a sec. Spiked leather armor. 14 strength, 5% damage, 62 defense. That is probably great armor for a Minotaur, I'll be honest. So I guess we'll give that to... Yeah, I guess I'll give that to the Minotaur next chance I get. I mean, hey, if we equip him, then it's going to be nice for us in the future, I guess, so not a bad thing. Okay. Okay, come on. Right, there we go. Heavy chainmail the bear, not bad. Okay, let's go into equipment. We're gonna go to the Minotaur real quick. We're gonna give him the spiked leather armor. Well, I guess we'll give him the leather cape. And we'll give him the intermediate night rune, so that way he's a real swole. We just need to get him a weapon, but other than that, he should be fine. How's the equipment for ghosts? We've already got mountain chain, leather helmet, leather gloves, basic grasshopper rune. Let's give him the intermediate stone rune as well. Why not? That way, if we ever do use him, he's going to be swole as heck. I think we can save. Well, I guess, yeah, we can always save, can't we? We're probably gonna wander around once we get this next chest, I think. Just to, keep it so it's not gonna be just a repetitive grind like this. There we go. Axe of Destruction. Okay, the Minotaur is gonna get a lot of, good stuff. Okay, Minotaur is gonna get swole here. There we go. Axe of Destruction. 6 strength, 38 HP. Yeah, no, he's built different. He's built for tough. Yeah, that's insane. 71 strength, not bad. Not bad at all. Comparatively, the Sorcerer is only 63 in magic. So, not that great, but hey, we're getting agility at least, so that's pretty decent. Okay, we're gonna save here, and I think we can start wandering about. See if we can't find more chests. Okay. Not a fan of these fights. I might just go to the lower floors just for the sake of fighting weaker enemies. Because I might be able to... I should be able to get experience plenty just by doing that. It won't be the best loot, but it is a grind for levels at that point because, well, we get like 600 experience on the lower levels, I do believe. So it wouldn't be that bad to consider. Okay, challenge. Sorcerer is going to use Soul Steel here on the Man-at-Arms, which we're going to put the Knight to sleep. Shadow is going to manifest, and we'll go from there. Alright. Okay, Nightshade hits, and does it put to sleep? It does not. Great. Okay. And Divine Power hits, that's not good. Okay, we're going to refresh rune all allies. Alright, Sorcerer comes in with the Scorch on the Man-at-Arms. The Witch comes in with Focus. Shadow comes in with Shadow... Let's go with Shadow Inferno to start. Just hit everybody. Okay, the burn hits. Gets the kill, nice. Focus hits on the witch, there we go. Gets some energy back. Shadow Inferno hits both of them for a juicy 17 to 82 damage. Pretty decent. Alright, we're gonna poison the cleric. Skeleton is going to defend. Witch is going to Nightshade the cleric at least, or try to. Then we're going to hit the focus, get some more energy working with us, and then we'll go from there. Alright, Nightshade, there we go. Focus hits. Alright. All that's left will be the knight. But that is why we focus down the cleric with magic, while the skeleton tries his best to make sure everybody's gonna be safe. We're going to hit the cleric with Witchfire to boot, and the shadow is gonna start hitting Shadow Blaze on the cleric. The skeleton will focus on the middle, while the magic casters focus on the cleric just to ruin his day. That should be 3 status effects, yep. So that's Arcane, Fire, and Poison damage, all of them 3. The Shadow only deals 9 damage to the Sorcerer, so very clearly this cleric is going to have a lot of ability to defend against us. We're going to taunt here. We are going to focus. And we're going to actually Shadow Frost the cleric to see if that helps. There we go. Taunt once again with the skeleton. The focus hits on the witch. And we keep going. Hey, 59. Okay, the skeleton. We are going to go defense. Sorcerer is going to use Frostfall. The witch will follow up with Nightshade on the knight, if we can. And from there, we manifest and focus. Okay. We do not need to do that. We can now focus on the knight here, at this point. And just make his life a living hell. That's a miss, unfortunately. Well. Smite does not do a dang thing, though. Okay, we're gonna focus here. Skeleton is going to use the Refresh Rune to recover defenses. We are going to use... We're going to use Curse of the Fool here on the knight, so to make his defenses that much worse. We are going to use... I think we want to use Shadow Blast on the knight. There we go. And then we'll just completely demolish him from there. Alright, Curse of the Fool hits. Gets the Arcane weakness there. And Shadow Blast hits hard. There we go. That's a miss on the skeleton, jeez. Okay, we're gonna go hit the defend. The witch is going to use... use Black Locust here, I think. Sorcerer is gonna hit the Scorch, I think. And following that, Shadow will use Shadow Focus to get some more magic in their grasp, just to hit hard. Okay. Nice. Nice. We are gonna throw down a... Let's go with a Frostfall on the knight. Get that nice juicy hit in. The skeleton is gonna come in with... nothing but a... think we need to just defend. The Witch will come in with Curse of Blindness, just to make his life worse. And then we will use Shadow Blaze to follow up. There we go. Agility lost. Alright, he's gone. There we go. We get Turquoise, Scraps of Leather, Iron Longsword, Fine Steel Mace, and a ton of experience. We level up to 23, which gives us Shield Stance Tier 3. Ghost gets Hand of Death Tier 5. And Tier 3 Magician Sonata, which raises party's magic and arcane resistance. So the Ghost is coming to be more reliable there. To an extent, I should say. We should save, though, just in case. Alright. Oh dear, okay, so if I recall correctly, the biggest damage dealer is the caster here. So we're going to start by attacking the wizard. The witch is going to be putting the barbarian to sleep. Well, no, the barbarian's got a lot of health, I do believe, and some decent hits. The assassin does need to go, but the wizard is definitely a focus. Skeleton is going to use challenge. And the Shadow will come in with Shadow Inferno to start with. Okay, Soul Steal, Nightshade to put him to sleep, because he's going to be a mess. Okay, nope, I guess we don't get that luxury, because sleep is not triggering as often as I want it to. Okay, okay. Gonna suck really quick. Okay, Shadow Inferno, hit everybody. While swing hits, okay, that's pain. The Witch is suffering like crazy. Okay, the Skeleton, we're going to raise defenses temporarily. The Witch is immediately going to use the heal on herself. And the Shadow is forced to manifest. It's a good thing I saved, jeez. Okay, the heal hits. Here we go. Pain. Pain. Alright, Sorcerer comes in. We're gonna throw down a... Honestly, I need a focus here. The Witch is going to come in with focus herself. Skeleton, we need you to use Defensive Strike on the Wizard, just to restore some defenses. And we are going to use Shadow Storm here on all enemies to deal a ton of arcane damage. So yeah, this is a lot. There we go. Defense is restored to an extent. There we go. That'll have to do. Okay, that's one. Okay, now we can deal with the assassin without too much trouble, I do believe. We're still going to need to scorch it. Alright, we're going to... I guess we can restore defenses for the whole party, given the circumstances. Yeah, let's restore defenses. The Skeleton is going to use a refresh rune. And the Shadow is going to follow up with Focus to increase the magical power. Alright, Scorch hits. Does not proc, but that's fine. We're trying to just recover what we can here. There we go. Alright, nice. Evades are coming in clutch. Okay, Skeleton is going to have to defend. Sorcerer, we want you to poison the assassin. The Witch is going to come in with Nightshade to put the Barbarian to sleep at least. And the Shadow is going to come in with Shadow Blaze. And we'll just have to hope that's enough. Okay. Barbarian's asleep, thankfully. Okay. Now we just got the Assassin, which we're probably going to demolish at this point. At least I hope. We are going to, I guess, Scorch the Assassin. Skeleton is going to challenge, just in case. We are going to start quick healing the Shadow here. And Shadow is going to use Shadow Frost. And basically we're just going to continue this until we get the kills. Not the cleanest situation that we had to go through, but hey, we tried our best. Alright. Ooh, there goes the Witch. Not fun. Okay. I guess we're using Restoration Crystal to bring back the Witch. Sorcerer is going to Soul Steal. Alright, it's gone. So I guess we're focusing the Barbarian. We bring about a focus and we'll go from there. Definitely gonna have to restore energy and start getting regen going, though. My mistake that I let that happen, but hey. We've got items that will compensate for the loss. It's experience, after all. Okay, we are going to refresh rune here. We are going to start quick healing. Okay, we're going to start the Scorch, and the Shadow is going to Shadow Blast, I guess. And we'll go from there. Alright, quick heal hits. Nice. Alright, Scorch is connected. Cool. Shadow Blast hits. 153 damage, no less. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna hit the focus. We are going to defend here, just for energy's sake. We are going to focus with the Witch. The Shadow is going to manifest for energy. So we'll let things just build up from here. There we go, magic up 3, nice. Take some damage because he's now awake, apparently. We are going to poison him. The Skeleton is going to hit the... well, he would hit the challenge if he could. Instead, we're just going to refresh rune. The Witch is going to try and put this guy back to sleep again. And the Shadow is going to Shadow Blaze here. Alright, poison. There we go. Refresh rune to get everybody's defenses up. Nightshade misses, unfortunately. So we won't be able to stop him from hitting anybody. Okay, he hits the Witch, which is, again, not a good thing. Alright, if we challenge here, that'll be nice. The Sorcerer is going to not Scorch, but we're going to go for a Ruinous Blaze here. The Witch needs to Ward of Spring here to give everybody regen. And the Shadow is going to focus. Hopefully this does not become a repeating problem where the Witch has to go down every single time. But we'll see. Alright, that's probably a kill. Yep, there we go. Nice. We found Amber, a basic Razor Blade, a basic Striker Body, and 1,000 experience. Sorcerer has hit level 23 with the Abyssal Frost ability, and the Circle of Power, which raises party strength and magic. Witch hits level 23, which he gets tier 2 mass heal and tier 3 focus. Shadow hits tier 5 Shadow Frost. Puppet reaches 23, so yeah, there we go. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to save on file 4, and what we're going to do is we're going to actually circle into the first dungeon again. And I'd like to actually grind there. Not for treasure loot, but it is kind of secondary. But we are going to go into the level 1 dungeon and just grind bodies there, because we can easily take these guys out. Plus, we'll get some minor loot as part of it, like the breastplate and whatnot, so... And I've already got a pattern established for it, so it comes in drones. Okay, we're gonna focus here. The Sorcerer is going to focus. Skeleton is going to defend. And we're gonna have the Shadow manifest. I probably don't need to go this far, but we might as well, right? We're probably going to be fine against these guys quite easily. So what I'm probably going to do is use the Shadow and just demolish them all in one blow. With arcane magic, probably. Okay, we're going to just start spamming Black Bolts. The Witch is going to use Phantom Grasp. Skeleton is going to attack, I guess. And the Shadow will use Shadow Storm. Yeah. Okay, 72. Phantom Grasp hits. There we go. Then we got these two. Skeleton goes in for the hits, 74, gets the kill, and the Shadow comes in with Shadow Storm, but, well, there you go. Ow. Okay, the Sorcerer is going to do Scorch here. The Skeleton shall use Attack. The Witch is going to heal. Well, actually, I can use Mass Heal here. Yeah, let's use Mass Heal. Not the best result, but it will heal everybody to full. Okay. There we go. Well, that's a kill. Alright, we get some nice items and experience. We get a Blight Staff, which is 10 magic and 15 HP. Okay. 10 magic and 15 HP for 10 to 27. That's slightly better than the Arcanite Staff, I do believe. So I guess we can wear it. It's gonna deal a little bit more, but not by much. Honestly, we could do with a way better staff, to be honest. But hey, we're doing what we can here. Okay, we just go all the way here. Okay, we're gonna save on 23 here. And all we got load is 23 here. There we go. And we'll see what we come across. Okay, no treasure chest there. Okay, there we go, a fight. Okay, if we use Circle of Power here, that's going to buff everybody. The Witch is going to Mass Heal here. The Skeleton is going to the attack. We'll start with the Dwarven fighter because he's going to have the most HP. And we're going to use a Shadow Inferno on everybody. There we go. That's going to boost up Strength and Magic, respectively. Mass Heal will recover everybody's HP. The hit comes in, and Shadow Inferno hits all. For a nice juicy 60 to 80 damage. And that should wipe out everybody. There we go. Nice. A book, scrap of leather, leather helmets. Level 24 Minotaur. Okay, we're gonna save. And we're gonna load. Okay, we get a steel warhammer. That's pretty decent, but nothing too crazy. Okay, there's a chest here. Steel axe. We save here. And we reload file 5. Pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Okay, there's nothing there. This time around, anyways. Okay, got a chest there, got a chest there. 96 gems, pretty nice. 96 gems, we're gonna save here. Gonna load. Okay, nothing there. That's fine. Okay, 98 gems, not bad. Okay, we go all the way over to here. We shall save. And off we are to the races once more. But no, this is going to be a great grind spot for just getting experience, at least. Because the enemies are going to be near easy, well, infinitely easier to kill here than anywhere else. So yeah. We shall soul steal, the skeleton shall attack. Witch is going to focus, the shadow is going to manifest. Now we'll go from there. Well, there goes one kill, okay, cool. Pain. Yeah, we don't need any defenses here. We're just gonna start attacking. Oh, Abyssal Frost is a damage over time effect to boot. Ooh. Okay, so Scorch and Abyssal Frost is probably gonna be nice to have as a wombo combo for damage over times. I had a feeling it was gonna be useful. Okay. I guess we could, I guess, yeah, no, giving it a try wouldn't help, really. We're just gonna attack, honestly. There's no need to expend energy. Okay, the witch is gonna attack as well. And the shadow is just going to Shadow Inferno, I guess. We'll go from there. 81 gets the kill. Now the squire's gonna get mauled with hits. There we go. Done. We get some basic stuff. Nothing too crazy. Okay, we save here. And we load. Simple as that. Okay, nothing there. Okay. Nothing, so we just save and load. Okay, nothing, but that's fine. Yep, because we get some basic wisdom runes. Alright, we save, load. There we are. Got a chest here. Basic midnight rune. Oh. Chest there. Alright. And yeah, all the way back. Okay, we save and continue. Honestly, this is probably a bit boring, I'm not gonna lie, so I might just shift it back to floor 2 or floor 3. I haven't decided yet. I'm probably gonna shift it to floor 2 because at least there you get some more difficult fights and you get better loot. So after this run, we'll just go and quickly go out. Okay, we save here. This will be the last run that we do. And then we'll just head out and go to floor 2, because I think floor 2 has more benefits. Probably not going to get loot this time around, maybe? Oh, nope, we do get a chest here. A fine steel staff, no less. Not bad. Alright, yes, no, we're gonna go to floor 2, I think. It's just gonna have more results here. And more materials, I suspect. Of course, we will have to deal with the, wizardy boy, but, could be worse. Alright. To the Catacombs, level 2. Yeah, we're gonna save here. Just to make sure we're not gonna perish real quick. I do wonder what those things are, but... Alright, we're gonna save here. I think there is no loot here right now, so we're gonna load. Okay, nothing there. I guess I could spam the loot thing on the this floor as well, couldn't I? Well, regardless, I'm just looking for the fights more than anything, so... whatever. Okay, we are going to scorch the dwarven fighter. The skeleton is going to challenge, which is going to, I guess, nightshade the dwarven fighter. And the shadow will come in with Shadow Inferno. For everybody. Alright. Alright, let's see how we fare. Okay, we put him to sleep. Shadow Inferno hits. Goes for a nice juicy 71 to 47. Nice, nice. Okay, the Sorcerer comes in with Soul Steel. Well, I guess not Soul Steel. We can go with Frost. There we go. The Witch comes in with... I guess we can go Water Spring. It's not really that big a deal, honestly. Yeah, we'll go with Quick Heal on the Skeleton, just to... Oh, but I guess he does have a lot of HP, never mind. Plus, he's always got a constant regen going for him, so that's a benefit in his own right. We'll do a refresh rune, though. Alright. Gonna manifest, and we'll go from there. Nice. Okay, these guys are trying to beat the skeleton, but the evades are coming in clutch. Gonna start with the Man-at-Arms A. The Sorcerer is gonna Soul Steal. Skeleton, honestly, we might as well just have him attack at this point. And the Shadow, obviously, we want to put a Shadow Storm for Arcane. Why not? Okay, that's a 52. Soul Steal comes in. Deals a ton, 66. That gets the kill. Okay, Skeleton hits for a 56. The Shadow Storm hits. Deals a nice, juicy 90 to 45. All that's left is this man. We are going to focus to get our energy back. The Skeleton is going to just attack as, well, maybe not as normal. Let's defend for now. The Witch is going to... should need to regenerate, so we'll leave that at that. We're gonna not attack. We'll defend for now. The Shadow is going to focus now. Alright. Focus hits, that's going to double down on the magic. Alright, the Sorcerer is going to test out Abyssal Frost. The Witch is going to use Phantom Grasp. Skeleton doesn't need to attack while he's asleep. And we shall Shadow Blaze, the Dwarven Fighter. There we go. 84 and Frostbites. A new status ailments. That's gonna deal some serious damage over time, I believe. Alright, that's a kill. Nice. Done and done. Get a Flamethrower, Strong Body, Books, Experience, etc. Let's move over to here. We're gonna save. And off we go to the load section. Go rinse and repeat. Okay, 56 gems. Honestly, I probably could just save and load here, couldn't I? For at least a little bit. Yeah, now that I've explored a little bit, I'm gonna do the load trick. I don't have to talk to, what's-his-face either, if I do this here. Yeah, so I don't have to go to the merch, or the, puppet merchant, if I do this. Okay, we'll save here. Just gonna be a bunch of gems, but we'll see. Alright, there we go. I guess we just rinse and repeat. Well, whatever. We're gonna get experience anyways, and items to boot, so it's not bad. Not that one. Level there. There we go. Man, the luck's a bit bad. Ah well. Maybe we'll go to floor 4 after this. You know, it wouldn't be that bad. We'll give it one more we'll give it like 40 more seconds, then we'll go to floor 4. Just so we're doing something new. Okay, new mace drops. Okay, this will be the second to last, I guess. Or this will be the last one, I think. Okay, come on. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna wait for this last chest, and once we get that, then we'll dip, and then we'll do the fourth floor. Because why not? Come on, come on, come on. Really pushing me, game. Come on. You can load a chest. You can load a chest. There we go. Full plate armor. That'll do. Okay. Yep, we're returning to the map. We're gonna go back to Sanctuary here for a moment. So that way we can go to the merchant to sell some stuff. Do we want to sell Blight Staff? No, we want to keep the Blight Staff because that's actually gonna help us a little bit. Okay, armor. We are selling all the armor because we don't need these. Okay, leather helmets and leather capes can go. Okay, we don't need the basic bodies. Okay, we don't need the basic runes. Alright. Treasures. We can sell all these. There we go. We are going to buy some usables. We need to buy some more restoration crystals. 4 at least. We are going to need 4 restoration potions, 2 mending potions, water of life. In the off chance that we do need it, we'll grab 1. We are definitely grabbing defense potions. And we've already got tons of lesser healing potions, more than we technically need. So we're not going to bother there. We are definitely grabbing a buckler, though. Because that is definitely going to go to the skeleton. And now we go back to the map, I guess? Actually, no. Let's go to Sanctuary real quick. Let's go to the skill trainer, and then we're going to talk with some people. We are going to go to... Oh, right. We only have that much gold. Let's go to the Sorcerer here and increase his fire defense. And I guess Define's defense. Why not? Alright, let's see. Skeleton. Already up your HP, so I think the only other person that we need to up HP for is the Witch. Because goodness knows she needs the HP. But I digress. That is besides the point. Let us go back to a map. And we're going to cell block 4 today. Let's see what we find. Gonna save. Oh. As you near the edge of the chasm, you are buffeted by a gust of frigid air. As you near the edge of the chasm, you are... Okay. I'm mildly curious. 1 second. You hear a voice in your head. You need to be more careful. I can't save you every time. Wait, what? I didn't want to go, what? Oh. As you... Okay. It is noticeably colder down here. You can see your breath. It's down here, then. Okay, I guess we're gonna be experimenting here. Okay, so apparently you can just casually fall in these areas here. Well, that's fun. Alright, nothing so far. Okay, we've got a fight here, so let's save. File 7, and off we go into a new battle. Let us find out. Oh, hello. Doggos. I guess we're fighting dogs now. Lovely. Let's challenge, and I assume they are the physical type of dog, so... Yeah, I guess... Oh, no, they're ice hounds. Interesting. Well, I guess fire is going to be their weakness, or their kryptonite, as it were. So I guess we gotta get ready for that. Let's at least try and put one of them to sleep, so that way less attacks are gonna come in. Alright, 10 HP, not bad. It's fine. Could be worse. 27, that kinda still hurts, but we should be fine. Alright, we're gonna start scorching Icehound C. Skeleton is going to use a refresh room here. Recover our defenses. The Witch is not going to use Phantom Grasp because it's a cold type move. We're going to use Ward of Spring so we heal over time. And we're going to use Shadow Inferno on everybody. There we go. Might as well, right? Refresh room hits. Ward of Spring comes into play for regen. Alright. Okay, Shadow Inferno, nice. The Witch is going to focus, and we're going to try and put everybody to sleep as we go along, but it's going to take some time, naturally. Skeleton is going to use Defensive Strike to restore his energy. And the Shadow is going to focus to increase his magic even further. Alright, Stole Steel hits. Defensive Strike. Yeah, that's a lot of hits coming in. I guess we'll see how we fare. Alright, we are going to use Ruinous Blaze on C, I guess. We're going to use a basic attack, which is going to come in with Nightshade on B, and the Shadow will follow it with Shadow Storm instead. There we go. 258 for a good, clean kill. Oh, the evade. Nice. Nightshade puts them both to sleep now, so now the skeleton does not need to attack anymore. At least for now, anyways. We are gonna start setting up poison. Skeleton is going to hit the challenge. The Witch is going to... I guess we'll poison Icehound B because we've already got poison on A. The Shadow comes in with Shadow Blaze. And yeah, this guy's going to be the focal point now for damage here. Alright. Nice. That's a lot of damage. Okay, Sorcerer comes in. We got a focus. The Skeleton comes in with a juicy refresh. Alright, Witch is next, and we're gonna use focus. And we want to manifest the Shadow. Get our energy all the way back, get ourselves some serious power boost. Everything that's gonna help us, really, in the end. Alrighty tighty. Skeleton is going to come in with an attack on A. The Witch is going to hit him with the Nightshade after that. Sorcerer is going to come in with Scorch on one of them. And we are going to throw in the Shadow Inferno on both of them for damage. Because why not? Okay, there goes one. And now for the centerpiece, which he's already affected by sleep, so no need to change that. We'll just drop the Scorch, and that should get the kill. Nice. We get 1,800 experience and 129 gems. Ghost hits 24, which gets him Corporeal. And Dirge of Weakness, tier 3. Okay, let's save here. Just to be safe. Don't need to go there just yet. This door is locked. You feel an aura of cold radiating from it. After a quick inspection, you notice the source of cold is the lock itself. The keyhole is even lined with ice. We will leave it alone for now. I do believe we will need an ice key if we want to open that. So it is worth noting. Okay, let's save here, because this might lead into a battle, given its abrupt nature of this doing that. Okay. A leather cape and leather gloves. We'll just remember that. Permanently goes down, okay. We're gonna save here first. And off we go. As soon as you enter the room, you're pelted with a bit of freezing wind. A robed figure standing in the center turns to face you.
I am Evercard Black, yes, Wizard of the North and Sentinel of Libram Castle. I will make you answer for all the noble lives you have taken.
A tear streams down his cheek.
And leave you frozen for all eternity.
Okay. Looks like we're dealing with Frosty Boy here. A mini-boss, if you will. Interesting. We are going to... not Frostball, but... I think we're going to Soul Shield just to be safe. The Skeleton is going to... not Defensive Strike, but we are definitely going to Hamstring, I think, the Frost Wizard. The Witch is going to put him to sleep, I'm going to try. But we're going to start with Ward of Spring on all allies, just for regen. And the Shadows will, or the Shadow will go for a Shadow Inferno on all enemies. Might as well, right? Let's play it safe. That should reduce his agility significantly, I would assume. But we'll see. The Ward of Spring will start us off for a good heal. And we'll go from there. Fire. Alright, the Sorcerer is going to Soul Steal. And we're going to take out the Ice Hounds to start with, I think. But if he starts spawning enemies, then we know what we need to do. So I'm going to start by using... Yeah, we're going to start by using Challenge, because the Skeleton needs to be the focus here. We are then going to do Curse of the Fool to reduce the magic power of the Wizard. We're then going to use Darkness on all enemies. So that way, at the very least, we're doing something to everybody, at least. And the Skeleton is going to be the focus here, so E. There we go. Alright. The blindness should make the all of them less accurate, so that's good. We are then going to start by using Scorch on the Frost Wizard. The Skeleton is going to use Defensive Strike. Well, actually, no, not Defensive Strike. We need to use Shield Stance. That way we can increase our block chance. We are then going to use Nightshade on the Frost Wizard. And then we're going to Manifest to get more energy for the Shadow so we can keep using fire moves. Because what's worse? Dealing damage over time or something not at all? Alright, Nightshade does not trigger, unfortunately, but that's fine. Oh, Ice Prison, what are you going to do? You're going to paralyze the Witch. Okay. That is perfectly fine. We are going to Shield Bash the Frost Wizard. The Witch can only defend this turn. The Sorcerer is going to... You know what? Let's poison the Frost Wizard instead. And we are going to then follow up with Shadow Blaze. And we'll just keep going. Alright, Knockdown is triggered. He can't do any special skills. We've poisoned him now, so now he's going to take more damage over time. Shadow Blaze hits for a serious amount of damage, I think. 172, not bad. Alright, Sorcerer, we're going with Focus. Witch is forced to defend. Skeleton shall use a refresh room here to recover everybody's defenses. And the Shadow will hit Focus, so he gets even more damage to increase here. Every little bit counts after all. Every little bit counts. Yeah, the Skeleton with the whole parry and evade is going to just be nice. Oh, slow. Interesting. Okay, we are going to use... I think we use Abyssal Frost here so we get another damage over time effect. The Skeleton is currently suffering from some status ailments. I just don't know what they are, I believe. We've already got the shield defense, so that's fine. We're gonna go with Defender, I think. No, Defender won't help us here. We are going to... Let's just attack. He is a wizard, after all. Shadow is going to use Shadow Inferno now. And we'll go from there. Abyssal Frost should proc. There we go, we got a Frostbite, nice. Although, I think that healed him, but the trigger effect is going to deal more damage, I think. Ultimately. Okay, he's using level 13 Ice on somebody. The Shadow is not having a fun time. Okay, we are going to Soul Steal. Alright, the Skeleton is going to challenge. The Shadow is forced to Well, I guess we'll darkness all enemies here, so that way they can't see. And we've dealt with the shadow, or the ice wizard, so that's nice. We just need to apply darkness, and that way they are less likely to attack the shadow. But I digress. Not gonna have a good time either way. Okay, we're going to use Scorch here. Skeleton is going to use... I guess we could use Shield Stance, but there's no real need, so we're just going to attack. The Witch, now that she is back from, you know, suffering, is going to hit the regen. And the Shadow is going to start prepping himself again for big, deep damage. Alright, there we go, that's one. All that's left is him. A nice evade, apparently, though, so that's pretty good. Alright, cool. Not a hard fight in the slightest. Well, I mean, there was a concern, but nothing too crazy. Let us focus. The skeleton is honestly just going to refresh rune here. Give everybody some more defense. The witch is going to start quick healing the shadow. And we'll have the shadow use Shadow Blaze, why not? That should be enough for us right now. Alright, defense is restored. Quick heal happens on the shadow. There we go. And Shadow Blaze for the potential finishing blow. Which it is not, but that's fine. We'll just go for a Scorch here. Skeleton is honestly just going to attack here. We'll have the Witch hit with... Honestly, let's just have her attack. There's no need to complicate things. The Shadow, we'll just have him try and focus at this point. There we go. Scorch, and yeah, that's basically a win. There we go. We get a Frozen Key, 22,700 experience, 192 gems. We hit level 24 and get a nice AoE attack, finally, with the Sorcerer, which is Firestorm. We get Tier 1 Firestorm, which is a powerful fire attack against all enemies. The Skeleton reaches level 24 and gets Tier 3 Defender. The Witch gets Tier 3 Restore Defense, and Tier 3 Curse of the Fool. Shadow gets Tier 3 Darkness, and Tier 5 Shadow Blizzard. And Puppet gets levels, so there you go. We're gonna drop down here. So that way we can quickly go and open this door. This door is locked. You feel an aura of cold radiating from it. We shall use the Frozen Key. With a loud crack, you unlock the door. The door is now open. We shall save on file 9 to see what we've got here. Hello. A glowing ball of light hovers before you. You may have found me. Yes, please. Have you yourself thought to... Before you can say anything more, the spirit is sucked into black stone. Alright, we've got a few chests here. We've got a bed here. We're gonna save on file 10 here. 14 gems, a firebomb, a linen shirt, and inside the cabinets you find a dog-eared book on magical containment devices. Magical containment devices could theoretically be reused to continue entrapping entities. Other than that, they are initially crafted to hold, but some theorists hold that such use will weaken each time it is used. Since in ideal conditions, the device is customized to what which it is imprisoning. Alright, we get another defense potion for our troubles, and now we got two big things here. We get the brass monocle, and now the chest, which I'm actually going to save Scum, because there is a trick you can actually do here to get the best piece of gear. You can either get an alloy axe, or if you load from what I saved just before, you can get a different item every time you open the chest. For example, a leather armor of protection. You get 15 defense, 14 arcane, fire, and ice resist. I'm gonna load that still because I'm not satisfied with just that. I would much prefer a very powerful staff right now. We get enchanted scale mail armor if we prefer, which is 125 defense, 4 magic, 10 strength, and 50 HP. Nope. I would preferably like a staff. So that is why I'm gimmicking the heck out of this. Scroll of the Tower is tempting, but no. We do not want that. Okay, a silver-plated sword. Is that even an item? Hold on. Yeah, no, a silver-plated sword is literally an item. No, we're gonna... Well, no, a sellable item. We're just gonna load and try and get something really good. Dark Steel Staff. There we go. A 16 to 24 or 42 damage with 12 magic. That's not bad. We will save here. And we're going to equip the Sorcerer with this staff. Where do we go? Yeah, we're going to go with this. Because we're good on HP. And we're going to give the Witch the other staff, which is the Blight Staff. There we go. That is going to increase our HP by some. We are going to have more magic overall. So yeah, I'm satisfied with that. There we are. Okay, we're going to save here. Okay, yep, nope. We can't do that, sadly. Oh well. Alright. Okay, well we've explored this, so that's fine. Okay, let's get going. Alright, up we go, and let's get out of this floor. I don't think there's any other secrets that we should be weary of. This is just a very simple floor. If you kill the Ice Wizard, you basically get your key to go to the next floor. Yes. Alright, we've done it. Floor 1, and now we move on to floor 2. Okay. Get ourselves some leather gloves. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh. Hello. Well, that's sudden. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm gonna scorch the assassin. I wasn't expecting this, but whatever. Okay, we are going to... Oh, there's a poison strike. Let's start by putting Assassin B to sleep, or try to anyways. We are going to challenge, and the Shadow is going to hit the darkness to potentially blind them and make them much... or make this much easier. But we'll see. Alright, Nightshade. Does that connect? It does not, unfortunately. But we do get the challenge hits. And their focus will be directed on the skeleton specifically. Alright, the blind tier 3 hits at least. Alright, we're gonna start focusing on the assassin in first position. We shall shield stance, so that way we're not being hit as often. We are going to go with, I guess, Poison Strike because it's free. The Shadow is going to manifest, and we'll go from there. That's a miss. Shield stance hits. Nice. Get some nice blocking going. Oh, lethal stance. Crit up. Poison Strike is an, I think, automatic poison. And the Sorcerer will hit up with another Scorch here. The Witch shall throw down another Nightshade on B, or try to. Skeleton is gonna go for the Refresh Rune here. And the Shadow is gonna go for Shadow Blaze on the Assassin A. There we go, 62. Still no fire, but hey, we're trying. Come on, sleep. There we go. Now you can't do anything. That makes it half as damaging as it was before, so all the better that we're doing this. Okay, the Sorcerer is going to focus. Skeleton is going to... Honestly... Oh no, his challenge wore off, huh? I can't use Hamstring here, so... I guess just attack. Yeah. Alright, the Witch comes in. We've got to... Let's see. I guess we'll have the Witch focus. And we'll have our Shadow focus as well. Alright, the attack comes in. Only deals 19 defense damage. Okay, the Witch evades, thankfully. Jeez. Okay, focus increases. There we go. I guess we can Abyssal Frost here. The Witch is going to throw down a Ward of Spring for healing over time. Skeleton can now challenge once more, and the Shadow will come in with... I guess Shadow Frost, yeah. It's not like he's a Frost focus after all. Okay, the Witch thankfully does not get poisoned from that Poison Strike. Alright, Frostbite hits, nice. Ward of Spring hits, so Regen is gonna hit. Alright, Challenge comes into play. And Shadow Frost. There we go. Alright, that's a kill. Nice. Alright, the Sorcerer can't do anything right now. We do have an energy potion, so we will use that. The Skeleton is going to use a Refresh Rune to recover everybody's energy. The Witch shall follow up with a Quick Heal on the Shadow. And the Shadow will follow up with... I guess Shadow... Maybe not Shadow Backlash. Let's just do a Manifest here. Why not? There we go. Okay, there we go. Shadow's healed, Manifest hits, there we go. Alright, we are going to hit with a Scorch, I guess. Skeleton comes in with Defend. The Witch comes in with... maybe not Poison Strike, but we will definitely Witchfire here. Shadow will come in with Shadow Blaze. And we'll go from there. Alright, the Scorch hits, the Rich Fire hits. Now we got the 2 damage over time. The Shadow Blaze comes in for extra damage. Nice. Alright, Skeleton we do not want to attack with, so we're just going to go for a refresh room here. Sorcerer, we're going to use Soul Steal to increase your energy. Witch is going to focus here. We'll get the Shadow to focus as well, and we'll go from there. Alright, nice. And we just rebuild our positioning for magic, and we should be good. Alright. Sorcerer, we're going to use Abyssal Frost here. The Witch, we're going to use Black... No, we can't use Black Locust, but I don't think that's going to help. We're going to use Poison Strike here. The Shadow is going to use Shadow Inferno? No, we're going to use Shadow Storm here. And we'll go from there. Alright, well, he is awake now, so it's not that bad. Alright, the poison triggers, so now he's got 4 status ailments on him at a time. And he's going to be suffering a lot from this, I suspect. Okay, we're going to focus here. We've already got Witchfire, we've got Black Locust, we've got Scorch, and we've got his effects. The only thing we can really do is just weaken his magic defenses at this point. So, yeah, but he's gonna die from the damage anyway, so there you go. 236 gems, a acid flask, and 1,544 experience. Minotaur reaches level 25. And yeah, that's that. Gonna save here. And continue on. You can feel a cool breeze coming from under the door. Oh. From off in the distance you hear the flapping of wings. It gets louder for a moment before slowly fading away. Before we go any further, I'd like to actually check and see if this door is worth anything. Let's see. Is that it? Okay. That's something. Okay, we will save here. And off we go into another fight. Oh. These are new people. Okay, okay, looking at it, yeah, we've got a cleric, a fighter, and a man-at-arms. Okay, so I'm not so worried about the man-at-arms, because usually they entail to be tanks, I believe. The fighter might be a problem, but again, they are very staple units. It's the cleric I'm a little bit worried about, because they usually heal and buff like crazy. Alright, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus on the cleric. We're going to try and put him to sleep as soon as we can. And we're going to leave the other two to focus on, Yeah, we're gonna go with the challenge, so that way the skeleton's a focus. And we are gonna hit everybody with a darkness immediately. The sooner the better, I think. Okay, no, he's resisting. Okay. At least we put him to sleep. Jesus. Okay, so we can't damage him with Arcane because he seems to be immune to that to some extent. The darkness does hit though, so it's going to make things a lot harder for them to hit. Okay, we are going to go with a shield stance here, so that way we got more defense. We are going to hit with a firestorm, I think. The witch is going to throw down a witch fire on the cleric. And the shadow is going to manifest, and we're just going to focus the cleric down as we go. No need to strictly focus him. Okay, there we go. Getting damage AoEs. It's going to be interesting. Alright, we manifest. Nice. Okay, we are going to focus here. Skeleton is going to refresh room here. We'll throw down the witch, and we shall use... I guess we can use Nightshade on the fighter. There's no big deal if we do so, because that's just one less enemy dealing damage, right? And the shadow is going to use high lethality damage. I'm going to focus on Shadow Blaze on the cleric, specifically. And yeah, now we just got to stack debuffs on the cleric to start with, and then we'll go on to the next enemy, respectively. We just gotta weaken each and every one. Oh! Okay, so he's immune to fire to boost. That's not fun. Okay, we are going to use Abyssal Frost then on the cleric. Skeleton, we want you to use... Honestly, I'd rather you have Defend, and the witch comes in with... Yeah, let's use Black Locust. No, actually not... Well... Yeah, let's use Black Locust on the cleric. Shadow comes in with a focus to increase damage output. Alright. The intent is Frostbite. Yep, there we go. The poison comes in for a juicy poison effect. Focus comes in with energy. Nice. Alright. Gonna challenge once more. The Sorcerer is going to not be able to do anything, so we defend. The Witch shall use Focus in this instance. We will have the Shadow deal Shadow Frost, I guess? To the Cleric. Yep. There we go. That damage over time is really gonna hurt him. And it should be a good enough amount to kill, but we'll see. Really depends on us. Alright. Apologies, I'm a bit sleepy, but I should be fine. I guess I'll focus the men-at-arms with attacks. The Sorcerer shall use Soul Steal here on the men-at-arms. The Witch is going to come in with... Honestly, I think Curse of the Fool for the Cleric, yeah. Then we'll follow up with this, and we will get Darkness, so everybody's just debuffed just to be safe. Alright, Soul Steal. Nice. Curse of the Fool on the guy there. There we go. Darkness for everybody. There we go. Gonna need to put the cleric to sleep, though, else he will start trying to heal, which is not a fun experience, but it needs to be done. Okay, we can get away with a firestorm, I think, but I think a ruinous blaze has more effects. Alright, the witch is going to throw down a nightshade again on the cleric. Skeleton is going to honestly just keep attacking the man-at-arms, I think. We shall manifest here. Ruinous Blaze hits. There we go. 83. Nice. Nightshade. Let's see if we put him to sleep again. We do. That's good. And yes, more damage. Gonna be a long-winded fight, given how much it's needed just to deal with this much damage. Alright, the witch is going to Witchfire once more on the cleric. Skeleton, we don't need to defend, but we will still attack the man-at-arms. Shadow, we are going to use... Honestly, I think... Yeah, we can't use Arcane or Fire on the cleric, so that's not going to work. We are going to use Shadow Inferno, I think, though. Just so we get everybody attacked, to some extent. Alright, Witchfire triggers. That is going to deal nothing, unfortunately, which sucks. But we'll do our damnedest. Okay, Sorcerer, we're going to use Abyssal Frost on the Cleric. Skeleton, we want you to issue... Yeah, let's use a Shield Stance here. Which is going to focus. The Shadow is going to focus. Alright. Does it... Yes, it does trigger Frostbite, and that gets the kill. Nice. Okay, the Cleric won't be a problem anymore. Now we can focus on the other two quite easily. We're going to focus on the men-at-arms first, and then we will then focus on the Fighter, who is probably going to be the most tricky to deal with, but we'll see. Regardless, we're going to get the Witch to put him to sleep, because obviously that is the best course of action, I think. So, we're going to use Nightshade on the Fighter once more. The Skeleton is going to use the Challenge Rune. The Sorcerer is going to honestly defend, given the circumstances, and the Shadow is going to Shadow Blaze the Man-at-Arms to start with. We do need to put this guy to sleep, though, and that will make our lives at least infinitely easier, given the circumstances. Alright. That gets rid of him. Now the Skeleton can block while everybody else focuses on dealing with the Fighter here. We are going to Black Locust here. The Sorcerer can now focus on just recovery. We are going to use the Refresh Room here. And the Shadow will come in with... honestly, a defend here, actually, oddly enough. We're going to start implementing status ailments, basically, so one thing at a time. Okay, the Skeleton is going to honestly defend here. The Sorcerer is going to... we're going to hit the Scorch here to get burning. The Witch is going to start using Ward of Spring to start recovery on all allies. And the Shadow is going to Shadow Frost, I believe. Yep. There we go. Scorch hits, that's going to deal damage over time if it procs, which it does. Ward of Spring is going to start healing everybody passively, so next fight, well, we're going to be full like HP at least. Alright, the Sorcerer is now there. We're gonna focus so we get back some energy, up to 6 at least. We've got the potential to use a refresh room, which we are going to use. The Witch is going to use focus to recover her energy. The Shadow is going to focus to get more energy back. Alright. And we just gotta wait patiently, and then we should be good. Alright. Nice. Okay, the Witch comes in. Let's see. We want to use Witch Fire here. The Skeleton, we don't need to do much. We'll defend. The Sorcerer will use Abyssal Frost here, so that way we trigger the Frost effect, so that's 4 effects on him. And we can use Shadow Blaze in this instance to deal a ton of damage. Alright, so Witch Fire triggers. So we got the Scorch trigger as well. The Abyssal Frost is going to come in for another status ailment, hopefully, which it does trigger. So that's 3 out of 4. Shadow Blaze hits for nothing. So fire doesn't seem to be doing as much as I had originally thought. The Witch is going to throw down a Black Locust. Yes, I know I put the Sorcerer on defense, my bad, but could be worse. I'll defend. Oh, he's now woke. And I guess we hit him with the Shadow Backlash, maybe? Might as well try. And the poison hits, which should trigger all 4 status ailments now, at this point. Okay, Shadow Backlash, and that should be a kill. Nice. Did suffer some damage, but we get 366 gems and 2,286 experience. Our Skeleton gets Defensive Strike, tier 5. Ghost gets Chains of the Dead, tier 1. And we move on. Okay, we are going to save on file 6. We'll drop down. Okay, there's nothing down there. And here we are with another room. Lovely. We'll go this way. And there's a small room with a person in here. Or multiple people, for all we know. And we're in a room full of 3 wizards. Lovely. That's not fun. I guess we start by Wizard C, putting him to sleep. We will then Soul Steal Wizard A. The Skeleton can't really do much here, but he can start striking the enemies down because, well, they're wizards, right? Gonna Manifest here. We're gonna try and have the Witch as soon as possible put them to sleep, but I don't think that's gonna be a luxury we have. So we're just gonna start demolishing one at a time, doing our best to damage them. The sooner the better. Level 10 Flame, lovely. Ooh, pain. Level 10 Flare, lovely. And another level 10 Flare, only dealing even more damage, lovely. We're gonna enter fire here, given the circumstances. The Skeleton is going to continue to harass the first one. The sooner we take out a wizard, the better. We are going to quick heal given the circumstances on the Witch. The Shadow is going to Shadow Frost the Wizard A. Because goodness knows we need to make this quick. Alright, there goes one. Perfect. Now we can focus on the second one in the middle, and then the third one. But I know for a fact these guys are going to hit hard, hit quickly. And we just need to deal as much as we can. Alright, the poison hits the Shadow. That's not fun. They're gonna try again. Get the proc of poison. We are going to focus. We are going to use the Skeleton and get another strike off on Wizard B. The Witch is going to use Mending on Shadow. And the Shadow, because it's damage, is going to focus here. And we're going to try our best to recover from this battle, but we'll see. Alright, 51 to 23. Mending will cure the poison, at least. There we go. At least we're doing some things right, so that's good. Alright, Sorcerer comes in, and we are going to immediately use Scorch here. Skeleton comes in with a Power Strike. The Witch will come in with a Focus, and the Shadow is going to hit up with a Shadow Blaze. And we're just going to deal high octane focus damage on each one as we go through the line. But it needs to be done, basically. Otherwise, well, we are going to perish. Okay, that just leaves the Shadow, who's going to use Shadow Blaze on that one. Won't kill him, but it will be a good start. Now, all we gotta do is just recover. We're gonna make a point to... We're gonna use Circle of Power here. We're gonna have the Witch use Ward of Spring. The Skeleton is going to just straight attack. And the Shadow is going to manifest. We're going to use this chance to basically heal as much as we possibly can. Every little bit matters. Alright. Okay, the Skeleton comes in, and they are going to use the basic attack. The Sorcerer is going to come in with Soul Steal. The Witch is going to come in with a heal, and we're going to heal the Shadow here. And the Shadow is going to hit a Shadow Frost. Pop. Soul Steal, there we go. Gets the kill, but it doesn't heal everybody, so yeah. We got 162 gems, 1 amber, 3 wooden coins, and 1,000 experience. Sorcerer reaches level 25 with Tier 2 Soul Steal. Witch reaches 25 with Tier 4 Curse of Blindness. Shadow reaches 25, getting Tier 5 Shadow Blast. And Puppet reaches 25, so... yeah, we're getting a lot of experience at least, I'll give it that. Alright, let us save here. In file 8. Okay, cufflinks, belt buckle, defense potion, ivory statue, black silken bag. I do believe these boxes do hold more, but we'll see. In the box is a dense tome of magical theory. Looking through it, one section catches your eye. It is a point of particular interest that magical seals are best used, customized to the target. If the seal were to be weakened, it might lax on other magical skills. The last part of seals to fail would be the type of magic it was prioritized to contain. Found a jade, and then we got these 3 boxes here. Gonna save here. Here we got an ivory box. Okay, we're gonna load that actually to see if we get any better loot. I'm gonna try for a high quality set of loot, if preferably. Alloy mace. What do we got here? Fine steel sword. Alloy Mace. Maybe I can get even luckier. I might be able to. Okay, Fur Armor of the Owl. That's not bad. Actually, can we equip that for one of us? We can equip it for the Archmagus here. It is 10 extra magic, isn't it? Would it be good for the Witch, though? The Witch is wearing Elven armor, so currently no. But the Sorcerer could equip it, because it would give agility at the cost, or it would give magic at the cost of agility, so it's not bad. I'll equip it, because it seems useful, so there we go. Okay, well that's one. Let's see if we can get more. What do we got? Fine steel mace and a silver kapoff. Nope. See if we get lucky. Well. Chainmail armor protection, 33 defense, and 10 to arcane fire and ice resist. We're not gonna be using that though, so we're gonna load. Okay. Alloy Greatsword and Chainmail Armor of the Owl. Basically the same exact thing that we got, essentially. I'm gonna load that. Fine Steel Mace and 44 gems, that's horrible. Alright, 43 gems, still horrible. A garnet, even worse. So the loot's really being, poor. Alright. A healing potion. Nice, but not that nice. Jar of Dead Ants, horrible. Come on, game, you can give me something better than that. Hand mirror and a silver kapoff. Again, not that great. Amethyst. Yeah, no, that's horrible. Okay. We're getting some really, really poor rolls now for these, which is not good, but could be worse. Okay, a fine steel axe might be worth it, and chainmail armor of protection. You know what? That'll do. There's no need to go beyond that. Okay, I don't see any secrets now so far. Alright, next floor, we'll save here. There was flapping, wasn't there? I should probably check to see if there's still a fight there. Okay. There's still a fight here. I might have to fall if I could try and fall. Let's see. Okay. Okay, no, there's still fight. There is still nothing there. Okay, cool. Alright, now we wait. And off we go. To the next floor we go. Yes, next level. Time for floor 3. Let's see what we got. There's a book sitting in the cabinet. Its cover and the first few pages are rips. The spine informs you its title is Sorcerer's Romance. The back blurb reveals that it is a sequel to Sorcerer's Reign, and is rather emphatic that it is based on utterly true events Flipping to a page in middle, read.
He turned from his tones and lips, resolved and confident of the correct phrasing of the spell. He took a quick swig from his mage's mead, prepared his throat for the lengthy incantation. He took a breath and whispered, "I'll protect you, Ben," and began his work.
You pocket the book for later, but you feel kind of embarrassed about it. Naturally so. We're gonna save here, just in case, because if those assassins are any merit to the fight, then they're gonna pop up out of nowhere, I feel, constantly. There's nothing there. Oh, a fight here, though. We'll save, and we'll get ready for the combat that ensues. Time to engage. Alright, so we got a wizard, a cleric, and a fighter. The wizard I'm more concerned about, so we're going to focus on him. We're going to challenge, just so we're focused on. We are going to go with a Scorch on the wizard. The witch is going to try and put the cleric to sleep, to start with. And the shadow will follow through with a shadow blaze. Of course, the shadow is a bit injured. That's fine. We'll make do. Alright, the Scorch comes in. Nightshade. Does it trigger? Yes, it does. Thankfully. Alright, Shadow Blaze is gonna hit, I think, for 202. Jesus. Alright. I'm not complaining. Alright, the skeleton has full reign to do what he wants, so we're gonna just have him attack the fighter while he's awake. The witch is going to focus, so that way she can activate the spring ability as soon as she can. We're gonna hit Frostfall on the... Honestly, we could take out the fighter first, couldn't we? I mean, yeah, he is awake, so... Bugger it. The fighter comes first. Shadow comes next. We're going to manifest. And we shall go from there.
Alright. Violence.
We're probably going to have to proc some status ailments on the cleric, but that's fine. But we'll start with a Ward of Spring to get everybody's health back up. We are going to refresh rune just in case for defenses. The Sorcerer is going to throw down a Soul Steal. We're just going to whittle down the fighter here before we focus down on the cleric himself. Alright, Shadow Blast, there we go. The recovery is going to be really nice, and I'm not going to complain about that, that's for sure. Alright, Soul Steal hits. That way we deal 31 damage. Not a lot, but it's still something, I suppose. Shadow Blast hits for 130, not bad. The Evade coming in clutch. We're going to have the Skeleton go for a Shield Bash just to prevent him from causing too much trouble. We will then Witch Fire the Cleric. The Sorcerer is going to Scorch the Cleric as well. Shadow is going to come in with the Focus. And that should prevent things from going awry. Well, to a degree anyways. Alright, Scorch hits. There we go. Does the Scorch trigger? It does. Thank goodness. Alright, Focus procs. There we go. Power Slash hits and hits the Shadow for a kill. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't do much about that. The best we can do is... we're going to have to focus here. The Skeleton is going to have to bring him back with a Restoration Crystal of the Shadow. We are then going to focus here, and we're just going to have to hope that's enough. That's just how it goes, I suppose. Oh, excuse me. I tried to mute. My bad. Oh well. Alright. Healing potion. Let's just hope that's going to help a little bit. 48's not bad. It's on the higher end of the roll of 30 to 50. We are going to refresh rune all allies. The Sorcerer is going to Soul Steal. The Witch is going to Poison Strike here. The Shadow is going to Shadow Frost, I guess. That's a bunch of damage, nice. In proc, Soul Steal comes in. That's nearly a kill, but not enough. Poison, perfect. Shadow Frost, does that get the kill? 137, no. But the heal is going to trigger on himself. Great. Okay, we are going to... I think we got Shield Bash the Cleric. The Sorcerer is going to do a... We're gonna have to Scorch somebody. I'm gonna Scorch the Fighter here. The Witch is going to... Gonna try and Nightshade the Cleric again, so that way he doesn't spam. Gonna Darkness here. Just hope that's enough. Okay, the knockdown is gonna help. The Scorch is gonna trigger on the Fighter here. At least he's gonna take damage. Nightshade, come on, proc. There we go. Okay, it's not gonna be that bad then. Darkness hits, that's gonna make the blind happen. Okay, the skeleton is no longer in tank position. So now we gotta use Defender here, so that way we don't perish. We're gonna use Bait on the skeleton, so that way he gets his block back. Sorcerer is gonna focus, the Shadow is going to manifest, and we go from there. Let's get our mojo back. Okay. Okay, we get the focus. He's gonna hit the skeleton. Thankfully, manifest hits, gets his magic up. Alright, we still got the challenge, so we just hold off on that. We are going to start attacking once again on the Fighter. Sorcerer, we're gonna focus with Abyssal Frost on the Cleric. The Witch is going to use, not Black Locust, but honestly, I think we just double down on a Nightshade. give it to the fighter. The Shadow will come in with Shadow Blaze on the fighter, and we'll just go from there. Might as well, right? Alright. That gets the Frostbite trigger. Nice. Nightshade hits. And it misses. Great. Shadow Blaze, and that is 96. Not bad, but still not enough to deal with any foes. It just goes to show that we've got more items that we've got to snag before we're ready. Okay, we're gonna focus here. We are going to refresh room. The Sorcerer is going to... I guess we Black Bolt the fighter. Alright, the Cleric is gone. Now we can focus on the singular enemy that is still present. Alright. Black Bolt, there we go. Let's hope this is enough. Probably not. Yep. This is obviously going to be a long journey, but if this is how the fights are going to be like, we're probably not going to be able to take out the boss, I suspect. At least, that is my prediction. We're going to challenge here, so that way we get the defense up. We are going to Ward of Spring. Well, maybe not Ward of Spring, but we will Wick Heal the Shadow. Sorcerer is going to come in with Soul Steal naturally, and the Shadow is going to come in with Shadow Frost, I guess, for big octane damage. Okay, challenge hits, quick heal hits. That should be enough for everybody to survive. Maybe not thrive, but we'll see. Alright, hamstring hits. It's going to hit the skeleton. But it's not going to stop him. It's not going to deal any severe damage. Okay, the Witch shall use Witchfire to start. Sorcerer is going to use Scorch to get some burn. The Skeleton is going to defend. And we will get the Shadow to manifest. Alright, Witchfire triggers. Scorch begins to trigger. Does not trigger, unfortunately. Or it does not proc the status ailment, I mean. Manifest. Okay, the Witch is going to use Black Locust to poison. Sorcerer is going to focus to get some energy back, but unfortunately, the enemy goes down before we can do anything like that. But we do win. We get 310 gems, an amber, turquoise, brass snuff blocks, and 1,800 experience. Minotaur reaches level 26, and we are good to go. Nice. We shall save here on file 9. And what do we get? We get 90 gems, Lesser Healing Potion, Scroll of the Cat, and Dark-Forged Chainmail Armor. Let me check equipment to see if it's worthwhile. I cannot equip it on the Archmagus, so that is not an option. Can we equip it on the Skeleton? Yes, I would assume, but it's nowhere near the quality of the Chainmail of the Abyss. How about the Witch? She cannot, so that is not good enough excuse to use it. We'll give the Witch some agility, though. Given her stats. We're gonna load this, actually. We see no loot here, so... Well, no good loot for me anyways, so... a Sharp Axe of Power. Alright. Fine Steel Guitar. Ivory Box, which should sell for quite a bit. And a Wooden Cane. I'll deal with that. That's fine. Actually, as we're going, we're gonna give the Witch the leather armor of the cat for the agility. And I I guess we'll save. I'm satisfied with that loot. Worst case, we'll sell it, but yeah. Okay, off we go. To this direction, I guess. Let's find out. Alright, we've got a fight here. Let's get ready. File 10. And let's engage. Alright, we are dealing with an assassin and a fighter. Pretty self-explanatory. We are going to put the fighter to sleep first. The sorcerer is going to soul steal from the assassin. Skeleton, we want to challenge. Shadow will immediately go into a Shadow Blaze as we focus on the assassin to start with. There we go. Evade, 35 defense, there we go. Alright, the skeleton's gonna take the brunt. The witch will probably try and take the majority, but we'll see. Either way, it's going to take a lot of energy just to make this happen, but we are definitely going to use all allies buff to at least restore our energy if we ever need it. We are going to definitely use refresh room here. The sorcerer is going to follow up with Scorch. The shadow will hit up with a manifest, and we'll go from there. But yeah, no, the regen is definitely going to help, so we're going to want that. Okay, Scorch hits, and does it proc? No, it does not. Okay. Alright, the manifest connects, there we go. The witch comes in. Gonna use... We're gonna start with Poison Strike on the assassin, try and proc that poison. We are going to... We're gonna proc the shield stance at least. Sorcerer comes in with a focus. The Shadow comes in with a Shadow Frost. And we'll go from there. That way we can put a Nightshade on the Assassin at this point. And we should be good to go to proc everything we want. Shadow Frost for 177. Alright, the Witch is going to start applying... Well, we're going to apply Nightshade to Assassin. Alright, the Skeleton won't be doing anything, but we will have him on Refresh Room duty. The Sorcerer is going to start applying Scorch on the Fighter. Shadow is going to focus. Alright, let's see if we can get it working. Okay, that's a miss, unfortunately, but hey, we tried our best. Okay, the Scorch is going to trigger on to the Fighter. I hope. No, it does not. Okay. Our status ailments are not coming through. That's not good. Okay, we're gonna focus here. We should be able to get a defensive strike now I think about it. Yep, we're gonna attack the assassin with the defensive strike. Sorcerer, we want you to soul steal from the assassin. Shadow, we want you to Shadow Blaze. And there we go. Just hope that's enough, really. Yeah, that's some defenses. Defensive strike comes in. Get us some defensive back. Steel hits, that procs him off. There we go. And Shadow Blaze hits. There we go. 131, nice. Alright, we're gonna start off with Witchfire. Skeleton is going to refresh room here for everybody. The Sorcerer, we're gonna Scorch, or try to Scorch. Make sure we get that proc. Then we will just rinse and repeat the Manifest, combo, etc. And just get as much damage proc as we can. Come on, get the Scorch. Scorch, Scorch, Scorch. No, we do not. Great. Okay, Witch comes in with the Black Locust. Alright, Skeleton. Let's actually use Challenge here. Sorcerer, we're going to Focus. Shadow, we are going to Shadow Frost, I guess. There we go. He is awake, though, now, so... Now we gotta put him to sleep again. So, guess we prepare for that. So that's gonna be fun. Oh no. Okay, Sorcerer's in pain. Thankfully we got a fail save for that, so it's not that big a deal. We're gonna go Curse of Blindness here. Skeleton, honestly, we just have you attack. Sorcerer, we're going to have you... maybe not Abyssal Frost, but we are definitely going to use Inner Fire here. And the Shadow is going to focus. Just rinse and repeat. That's just how it goes. We're going to make his life a living hell. Inner Fire will recover the Sorcerer, just in case. But the Skeleton's going to take the brunt anyways. Not like he's going to take much damage to begin with. Okay, the Witch is going to... We've already Poison Strike, so we focus now. Skeleton's not going to get much else done, but we can definitely have him... Not an item, but we can definitely use a skill of Refresh Room here. Okay, we're going to try another Scorch, I guess. Every little bit counts. The Shadow is going to come in with Shadow Blast, I guess. For that high octane damage. But hey, every little bit counts. Okay, no trigger on Scorch, but that's fine. Shadow Blast gets a nice juicy 0, which sucks. Okay. We can actually lower his magical resistance, so we're going to start there. We have basically lost our defenses, so we're going to quickly defend up everybody. Sorcerer needs to focus. Alright, and now we just Shadow Blaze here. Hope that's enough. Okay. Make him weak. Increase the defense of everybody, given the circumstances. Focus to increase defense or energy. He's gonna try something. Gonna hit the Sorcerer for 100. Not bad. Still not gonna stop us from dealing damage to him. Okay, we are now going to try and put him back. We're gonna put him to sleep. Alright, we are going to defend. The Sorcerer is going to Abyssal Frost. And the Shadow, Manifest. Do we put him to sleep? We do, thankfully. Abyssal Frost will do the rest. There we go. And there we go. He's done. He's gone. Done. We gained 1,500 experience, 250 gems, and the fight and our journey continues. Oh, that was close. Yeah, that looked like you could fall down there, huh? Oh. Okay. I thought it was a different spot. My bad. I thought this lever was on the area. I need to check something, though. Is there anything down here? Is the question. Because you can easily hide something down here, I feel. Okay, so there is nothing. Okay. I was just concerned over nothing. There we go. I don't see anything, so yeah. You would detect a slight aura of magic in this corner. Oh, hello. Hey, we got an achievement. Sapphire Secret. That is the 8th secret that you can find here. We're gonna save here. And we get ourselves a black silk bag. 58 gems. And leather armor of the bull. Not good enough. I want something greater. I want something more fantastic. Give me power. Alright, 69 gems. Nice. Ivory box. And a scroll of the master. We can do better than that. Come on, game. This is a secret. Alright, brass cufflinks, a defensive charm, and silver dust. Come on, game. Surely there is a very powerful item or staff that you could relinquish to us. A defensive potion's pretty nice. Black silk bag, okay. I prefer not a Karfoth. But I mean... game, come on. A frost dagger. Interesting. But no. The dagger we can do without. It's fine. Come on, game. A Jade Elder Dagger. You really want to give me a dagger, huh? But we don't have anybody who specializes in dexterity with daggers, no less. We need something that actually helps us. Dark Steel Mace is not enough. Come on, game. But yeah, this is just gonna be my life for a little bit until we get something really nice. This is a secret after all, so it should yield something of merit. A steel breastplate of protection. And no. Not good enough. A great sword of despair. Tempting, but not required here. Again, it's not that great. Leather armor of the bull, again, no. Ah, jeez. Okay, game. Come on. You can do better than that. Heavy chainmail of protection. Again, I don't need that. Come on. Get me a uber powerful weapon. Like a casting... a silver necklace. 5 magic, 5 agility, 1 defense. I can work with that. I can work with that. Okay, combat bracers to boot as well. Okay, okay. Yeah, no, I could work with that. Let's see. 5 magic, 5 agility, 1 defense. I mean, it would reduce our value of defense, but it does give increased stats, so there is some merit to having it. Honestly, I might give it to the Shadow. Let's see. It's slightly better than the cape anyways, so I'll give it to him. Yeah, bugger it. It will reduce his max defense as a total, but honestly, given he's a glass cannon to begin with, it's fine. He's meant to deal high octane damage after all. Okay. What do you got, Skeleton? You know, I never did equip the buckler. I should probably do that. Okay, well, I guess that'll be good. We're gonna save on file 2. There we go. And that's it. Okay. Alright, that's another secret added to the list. Alright, we get a little elevator here. Oh. Okay, so it's it's one of those ones that lift up immediately if you don't go on it. Okay. Alright, I do suspect that there's gonna be a fight here, so we're gonna save on file 3 here. And off we go. From off in the distance, you hear the flapping of wings. Judging by the way the flapping gets louder and softer, it sounds like something is circling in the air. Alright, well. The flapping gets louder and louder until you're confronted with a hideous beast, the likes of which you've never seen before. Oh god. Alright. Alright. A flying beast. Alright, skeleton. Oh god, the music. Alright, we're gonna challenge, we're gonna poison, alright, we're gonna soul steal here to get some energy back. And the shadow is gonna manifest to get ready. Let's hope we can put this thing to sleep before it starts doing anything crazy. Unfortunately not. The challenge comes in, let's hope we don't die from whatever it's got planned. It looks... Oh god. Even on an invade, that's dangerous. Jeez. Okay, the witch is going to do a curse of blindness on a flying beast, at least. So that way it's going to be harder for it to hit. Shield stance, the sorcerer is going to start doing scorch here. Ah, this is a bop. This is a real good bop. Ooh, yeah. Alright, gonna start burning it with hellfire. Gotta make sure it's not gonna stay alive long enough to appreciate what it's got going for it. Okay. Scorch it. There we go. That's not gonna do much, but still. Against a skeleton, we got this. Okay, that's a... Oh god, it's surviving a lot, huh? Okay, we're gonna have to start relying on status ailments, I think. Alright, so we're gonna try and put it to sleep again. Skeleton. Let us use the refresh room here. Gonna focus. Shadow, we're gonna want to focus here. Let's see if we can try and put it to sleep. It's asleep, yes! Okay. This is gonna make our life a little easier. Okay. Now we just need to do a lot of magical damage to it, so that way you can't actually fight back. Okay, the witch is going to focus here. Skeleton, we are going to be leaving you on defend duty. Sorcerer, we're going to use Abyssal Frost. Shadow, we want you to go Shadow Frost, see if that helps. And we're just going to implement as much status ailments as we can. Every little bit matters. Okay, the Frost hits, deals 37. Frostbite applies, nice. Shadow Frost hits, deals 66, nice. Okay, the Witch is going to use Witch Fire here. Okay, the Skeleton is going to, for now, defend. We've got at least 3 to 4 turns, I believe, before things go awry. We're going to get some more energy in the meantime. Shadow is going to manifest. Alright, the damage over time is triggering. Alright, that's 1. Witchfire True triggers. Soul Steal triggers. It gets us some more energy to work with. Alright, Shadow comes in. Alright, the Witch is going to use Curse the Fool to increase the magic damage that we trigger. The Skeleton is going to trigger... Just in case, we should probably use Challenge, just in case. Sorcerer is going to come in. We are going to use Scorch here to start applying the burn. Alright, the Shadow comes in. We are going to use Shadow Blaze. Okay. Nice. The challenge hits. Okay, there we go. Does not proc the Scorch, unfortunately, but we get a lot of damage going already. Alright, we are going to... Can't focus, but we can use Black Locust here to apply poison. The Sorcerer is going to immediately go focus. We are then going to defend. The Shadow is going to hit a focus. Alright, it's still thankfully asleep right now, but it's still probably got a chance to wake up. We gotta prepare for the worst, basically. That's all we can really do. Okay, the Witch is going to use this chance to focus. The Skeleton has a chance to refresh Rune if need be. We might as well right now. Alright, the Sorcerer is going to Abyssal Frost here to proc Frostbite. Shadow is going to immediately Shadow Blast. Alright. More dots, more damage over time. It's proccing like crazy. Alright, Abyssal Frost. Will we get the damage over time? Yes, we will. Nice. Even more damage on top of that. It's gonna probably start attacking soon. Yep, it is. There we go. Had a feeling it was. Thankfully, the Shadow evaded before things got way crazier. We are going to heal the Shadow immediately before things go worse for him. We are going to Shield Stance here. Sorcerer is going to... I think we need to Mage Armor here. Shadow, we are going to Shadow Frost. But we managed to kill him before things go awry. We get a Scroll of the Owl for our troubles. 825 experience and 152 gems. And I'm gonna appreciate this music for a moment, because this is nice. God, this is a bop. I might just put this as like background music for some of my videos. Jeez. If we go into a boss battle, this just seems like a nice, fun bop. Ah, well. Alright, Ghost reaches level 26. We get Dirge of the Artifice, tier 3. And we've done it. Quite the intense battle, but hey, we managed to win it over in the end, so that's nice. Quite the mini-boss fight, I must admit. And if that's... Oh, I just hope there's not another one. Jesus. Okay, we, for our troubles, get a Mending Potion, another Mending Potion, and an Acid Flask alongside a Restoration Crystal. Impressive. We are gonna save here, I think, on file 4. And let us see what is on the next floor. Alright. This is it. This is the next boss that we are going to face. I honestly doubt we're going to win. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to quickly save on file 5. And just to say I did some prep, I'm going to open up the usables and I'm going to use the Lesser Healing Potion on the Shadow. So that way we've got as high of a chance as possible to win this battle. Alright. Treasure, we don't need to worry about. Quest items, I'll leave alone for now. I have already saved, so it's not like it's a bad thing if we do lose. Let us see who we are facing next. Barring the path in front of you is a large, grim warrior. He silently points at you, hefts his axe, and advances. Let us see how we fare against the monster of a man here. I'm going to start by using Nightshade to see if we can get that. I honestly don't know how we're going to fare here, but I will try my absolute best to make this work. Okay, and the Shadow comes in with a Shadow Shield on the Sorcerer to start with. Might as well, right? Okay, challenge triggers. Does not put this guy to sleep, but hey, we're trying our best here. Assassin Cut, he's going to... Oh, cause bleeding for the Witch, oh dear. I had a feeling this is going to be a nasty little environment to go through. Okay, well, bleed is not a cripple and blind or poison, so... I think we're forced to heal the Witch here. God, that's a nasty blow, that's for sure, though. Jeez. We should probably use the Mending Rune here. The Sorcerer is going to hit off with Abyssal Frost. The Shadow is going to hit the Manifest. A nice little 200 heal, not bad. 3 fresh rune hits, there we go. Abyssal Frost is probably gonna proc. And it does. Doesn't deal that much damage, but the damage over time is going to be key here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Please, go to sleep. Please. I want you to go to sleep. We're going to Defender here, just to increase our defenses all the more. We are going to focus. The Shadow is going to Shadow Blaze, or try to. Please go to sleep. No. Okay, so sleep is not gonna work. Okay. I think the bosses are just immune to sleep. In most cases. Hex of the 9 Dragons. Oh god. Oh god. I think he's about to sweep. Oh god. Okay, we are going to try to scorch the guy. Skeleton is going to... I guess defend? The Witch is currently suffering. We are going to try and trigger Witchfire on him. Okay, and we are going to then focus. We're going to try and trigger as many status ailments, basically, as we can. Okay, that Witchfire triggers. Nice. Assassin Cut, though. Oh god. There goes the Witch, as expected. Alright, focus triggers. Alright, Sorcerer is going to hit with Frostfall to reduce the agility he has. Gonna hit the challenge. The Shadow is going to Shadow Shield himself, given the circumstances. Okay, the slow triggers, nice. It won't do much damage, but still it's better than nothing. Alright, Murderous Cleave triggers and basically takes out one. Oh god. Okay, focus. Alright, Skeleton is no longer slow, but still. I think what we need to do is we need to bring back some people, so we're gonna use the Restoration Crystal here on the Witch. Alright. No HP stolen. Jeez. He's really popping off, huh? Okay, Ancient Power, oh god. He's buffing up. Okay, we are going to... Honestly, Psychic Assault might be the best way here. We are going to Poison Strike his butt. Oh, he is on fire, though. I will give him that. So that's... So the Witchfire is still doing something, at least. Let us defensive strike here, just for the defense. Alright, we get 224, nice. Poison strike, does that trigger? Does not, damn. Okay. We're doing our best, though. I will say that. Okay, a focus. The skeleton is no longer in defense mode. We can introduce the shadow back into the mix. We are going to use a restoration crystal in the shadow here. The witch is still suffering from bleed, but we can't really do much about that. The best we can do is Nightshade and hope. But I highly doubt that we're going to get the sleep, because multiple times over it's not been working for us. Okay, Shadow's back. Come on, please. Go to sleep. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna give up on that. The sleep is not gonna work on him, so we'll raise defenses of all allies. The Sorcerer is going to Abyssal Frost here to get that juicy Frostbite. I guess we'll Shadow Frost here. I honestly doubt we're gonna win, but if we do, this is gonna be shocking. Yeah, Abyssal Frost, yep, triggers, nice. Thankfully, the final defense really helped there, so that's good. Okay, we are going to Shield Stance up. Sorcerer is going to focus. The Shadow is going to use Shadow Shield on the Sorcerer once again. There we go. And I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, Hex of the Nine Dragons triggers, gets all three. Okay. Kinda wish I had my poison power to try and trigger that, but could be worse. Okay, we're gonna try for another Scorch again, I think. At the very least. The skeleton is going to use Defend. The Shadow is going to Manifest. And we'll just hope that's enough. Okay, Murderous Cleave. It's going to strike at the Sorcerer, but deal nothing. And thankfully, our block still retains. Okay, we are going to... honestly, I'm going to use this chance to use the Restoration Crystal again on the Witch. Because we kind of need the status effects here, so yeah. Gonna challenge so the skeleton gets focused. The Shadow is going to... I think Shadow Backlash is honestly the best here, given it goes by his stats, which is a lot, no less. Okay, the Witch is back. Challenge triggers. Alright, Assassin's Cut's gonna hit somebody. It's gonna hit the Shadow, unfortunately. And that's gonna cause constant bleeding until he's dead, which is not fun. Okay, the Witch shall use... Focus. I think we need to use an item here. Okay, we're gonna use... Okay, we've still got the barrier, okay. So we're gonna use... focus here. The skeleton is going to use a refresh rune, but that won't help, so... Honestly, I guess defend is the best option here. The Shadow is going to use a mending potion to cure his bleed. And I guess we go from there. It's the best I can think of, given the circumstances. Oh no. And this takes out this shadow. Rip. Okay. It does get rid of the bleed, though, so that's nice. We are going to Witch Fire here. The Sorcerer is going to Abyssal Frost here. We can definitely do a Psychic Assault until we wait. So we're going to do that for 200 damage-ish. The Skeleton is going to use a Shield Stance to regain his block abilities as we proc status effects. Psychic Assault hits for 34. It's something. And it's based off his HP, so he must be really low if it's only dealing 34. So we're doing something right. Alright, we are going to do... I think we need Curse... No, we're going to do Black Locust here. That's going to get the poison off. We are going to use the Restoration Crystal to bring back the Shadow. The Sorcerer is going to... We've already got the Shield Barrier, so we don't need that again. We're going to use Frostfall to reduce his agility even further, I think. Come on. Poison. Nope. Okay. We revive an ally, the Shadow. We want to put a barrier on the Witch, preferably, but we'll see. Okay, the Frost deals slow. That's fine enough as it is. We aren't dealing much damage, but it needs to be done. We're doing Curse of Blindness to reduce his accuracy, at least somewhat. We shall follow up with a... I don't know. Anything would work, really, wouldn't it? Restore some of the party's defenses. Refresh Rune. Honestly, I think the Refresh Rune is the best choice here, yeah. The Sorcerer is going to use Soul Steel to recover some energy. And the Shadow is going to use Shadow Shield on the Witch, at the very least. That way the Witch can continue her business of debuffing, which is necessary here. Better to protect the Witch at this point than anything else. Okay, Hex of the 9 Dragons is coming in. That's fine. As long as we can protect the Sorcerer, Witch, and Shadow with barriers, we should be fine. We are going to try and Poison Strike Various. The Shadow is going to Manifest. The Skeleton is going to Shield Bash to reduce the chances of him using an ability. And we will follow up with, hopefully, a Scorch, if we're lucky. Okay, we got the Poison. Nice, that's 2 damage over times now. Magic Up is gonna hit. Nice. Okay, come on. Can we get a Scorch off as well? No, but we do get the kill somehow. What the hell? Okay. I was not expecting to win that, but I guess we won it. At the cost of a lot, but whatever. We got 210 gems, we got 4,500 experience. We moved to level 26 with a Tier 1 Ice Storm and a Tier 6 Black Bolt. We get a Tier 6 Power Strike, a Tier 6 Quick Heal, a Tier 6 Shadow Blaze, and a Tier 5 Shadow Storm. Minotaur reaches 27 because of that, so yeah. Okay. Okay, I guess we win there. Okay, I was not expecting that. That was so anticlimactic. Oh god. I thought I was gonna have to wait for like a bunch of time before I was ready for that, but I guess not. Okay, no, that's not worth it. We need a load. Okay, we're gonna do a save scumming until we get some good loot because of this chest. I want something great. Meditation Mace is not great enough. Come on, game. You can do better than that. Chainmail of the Owl? Nah, nah. To think I'd get this far, geez. A Blight Staff. I mean, considering we got it in the early levels, I don't think I need another Blight Staff. Although, I guess I could have taken it. It would have been equally as, decent. Ah, well. If we get it again, I'll stick with that. But, we'll see. Either way, I'm gonna have to do some grinding off camera. Well, maybe. If we want to keep going. But, I don't like doing that. Steel Breastplate of Protection. Yeah, it's okay, but still. The skeleton's got something way better. Okay, again, an ivory statue. Nah. We'll go for the Blight Staff if we get lucky again. Leather Armor of the Cat. Actually, that wouldn't be bad. Am I feeling Fur Armor of the Owl? Honestly, no. I'd much prefer the Leather Armor of the Cat because it increases agility. And I do believe our Witch also has the same exact thing, so yeah. You know what? I'm good with it. I'm good with the Leather Armor of the Cat. That's way better. Gonna save here. And off we go. As you walk across the platform, you feel an aura of hatred sweep across you. Turn around. The sight in front of you makes your skin crawl. A shadowy human, shaped apparition, is rising out of the body of Barius.
Never be defeated. Must protect her. And
The shade points at you and begins to advance towards you. Okay. Okay, so it's round 2 with this man. Oh god, okay, Okay, I was not expecting a round 2 with the guy, but okay. You know, we got acid flasks. Let's do it. YOLO. Alright, a witch. We're going to go with... I don't trust myself to put him to sleep, so we're just gonna blind him. And just hope that helps us. So we're gonna shield the witch to start with. There we go. We're just gonna build upon that. Alright, we trigger the blindness here. There we go. It doesn't even blind him. Oh god. Assassin's Cut tries to hit the witch. Thankfully, it does not, but it does cause the bleed. We're going to use the Mending Potion on the witch. The Sorcerer is going to use Abyssal Frost here. Skeleton, we want you to use Challenge. And Shadow, follow up with Manifestation. That should cure the bleed. Yes, it does. Abyssal Frost will trigger the Frost. Alright, it's time to make him suffer a lot. Or try to, anyways. Okay, Manifest. Okay, they're going for the Sorcerer, but thankfully, the Sorcerer is evading like a boss. Okay. We are going to Poison Strike Barius here, I think. We are then going to follow up with Focus. We're going to try and get the Sorcerer to... yeah, we're going to try and get the Sorcerer to be in a position where he can use Soul Shield so that he can protect himself. Until then, we are going to Shadow Backlash Barius. Alright, 233, Poison triggers, Focus hits the Sorcerer, gets some magic. The Refresh Rune triggers, that will give everybody a defense recovery. Shadow Backlash triggers for 131, not bad. Skeleton gets hit, that's fine. Alright, the Sorcerer is then going to use Soul Shield on himself. The Witch is going to apply... We don't want to use Curse of Blindness. We've already got the Poison on. I guess we could do another Curse of Blindness. It's not like it's going to harm anything. We could also Quick Heal... If we focus, then we can get energy 8, so yeah. We'll focus for this round, then we can get energy of 8. The Skeleton is going to defend himself. The Shadow is going to use focus here. Alright, there goes the Frost. That's a shame, but that's just how it goes. Focus triggers, there we go. Focus on the Shadow has also triggered. There we go. Alright. We are going to use Ward of Spring to give everybody a regen. The Sorcerer is going to use Soul Steal here on Various. The Skeleton is going to not be able to challenge, but it shall use the Refresh rune here. The Shadow will follow up with a Shadow Shield, but this time on itself. Ward of Spring will basically get regen going, so yeah, there we go. The only person who's not going to be suffering as much is the Shadow. But yeah. There we go. Saving Grace. Alright, the Skeleton is taking some hits, but that's fine. Kind of expecting him to. Okay, we are going to use Witchfire here now, while the regen triggers. We are then going to go with a Psychic Assault. The Skeleton is going to challenge, so that way he's a focus now. And we are going to use... I think Shadow Blaze, because it's level 6. But yeah. It's time to take out the boss. Or try to. Psychic Assault misses, unfortunately. Challenge does trigger, though. Shadow Blaze does follow up. And everybody should be protected, especially the Witch, thankfully, given the circumstances. Okay, we failed to get Witchfire triggered, but that's fine. We are going to go with Curse of the Fool. The Sorcerer is going to use Scorch to try and get the burn on. Skeleton is going to defend. And we'll get the Shadow to focus to try and get a Shadow Shield up. Again, up for the Witch. Because goodness knows they need it. Alright. Hex of the Nine Dragons, once again in procs, that's not fun. Basically, he's going for a round 2 here, which is not great. But hey, we're doing our best. We are going to Poison Strike again. Skeleton, we want you to... honestly, just keep defending. The Shadow is going to... we're gonna Shadow Backlash, I guess. We'll still have enough energy for the other ability, so that's fine. We shall focus. Hope the poison's enough to proc, and it will, thankfully, so even more damage to add to it. 275 for the Shadow suddenly, and boom. We get 210 gems, Scroll of the Owl, and Scroll of the Bull, and 4,500 experience. We hit level 27, which gives us Ruinous Blaze, Tier 2. We get Refresh Rune, Tier 3. We get Tier 6 Heal, Tier 3 Curse of the Weak, and Tier 6 Phantom Grasp. For Shadow, we get Tier 4 Manifestation and Tier 6 Shadow Inferno. Puppet reaches 27, Ghost reaches 27, which gets a Tier 4 Night's March. And yeah. I guess we save here. on file 7. Hopefully it's not a third instance of him coming back to life, but we'll see. Either way, I think I'm going to use the items here at this point just to be safe. I'm going to increase the magic of the Sorcerer, obviously. Items, treasure, well, maybe not treasure, but scrolls. Alright, Sorcerer's getting magic. And finally, we get a permanent strength increase to our skeleton. There we go. And we save. And off to adventure, getting our next achievement. As you approach the bindings, you feel yourself begin to recite the chant of unmaking. It's a very uncomfortable feeling, your body moving of its own accord. Once the chant is finished, you feel the ground begin to shake, with the ear-splitting sound of metal wrenching itself apart. The bindings snap. Just as the tremors are becoming more violent, you feel your body getting lighter, and everything begins to fade away. You have broken the binding on block 4. Odd. I feel strangely sad. Oh well, that's another floor you've completed now. I guess Berius truly was raised by witches to be able to pull off a trick like that. You did well to defeat him, Sorcerer. I can feel the power in you now that wasn't there when we first met. However, I have some bad news. It seems the 4 heroes who sealed you away have entered the book. From what I hear, they've begun guarding some of the bindings. I can sense their power. You must be extremely careful from now on. In fact, the overseer of Block 5 is Rashir the Ranger, one of the heroes who locked you in here. I'm sure you remember his skill. With that face, perhaps he should train his arrows towards women's hearts instead. The sharp zombie passes by, a whirlwind of papers floating in his wake. After picking one up, you find that it's the promotional flyer reading, "New items in stock. Buy now or forever regret your foolishness." Nice. I'd say that's pretty well. Let's go see what the merchant has in store for us. We're gonna sell all of our stuff that we don't want. Namely, most of everything, basically. And we'll see if we can get some, nice juicy items here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now let's go to treasure. Okay, wooden coins, ivory statue, linen shirts, brass snuff box, ivory box, nice, wooden cane, cool, black silk bag, brass monocle, cufflinks, belt buckle, cool. Alright, let us buy something. Okay, we've got alloy gear now. Interesting. Okay, so we can get some alloy gear. I do believe we can get 2 staffs, I think. And that'd be fine. It would be a -2 to the Sorcerer specifically. So, and it would be a debuff, so... And for the Witch, it wouldn't have any... It would lose the max HP, but it would give an increase in minimum and maximum damage if we were to go with that. So I'm going to ignore the weapons. Okay, armor. Let's see, alloy full plate, steel scale mail. Honestly, nothing of those appears to appeal to me. We can get ourselves some steel helmets if we so desire. There's also accessories of tier 2. Nothing really sticks out. A shield. We've already got the buckler. And usables, obviously we're gonna need more, we're definitely gonna need some more restoration crystals, because we used all of them for that battle. Gonna buy 4 immediately. Healing potions of normal variety are fine, but we're definitely gonna get some energy potions for the trip. Alright, we're gonna get 1 for mental ailments, there we go. Water of life, tempting but not required. Okay, there we go. We are going to exit. We are going to go to the skill trainer now. And let's go level up the skeleton, see if we can give him a boost somewhere. Let's boost up his agility. Might as well, right? Then we can boost up his HP, and we'll be done with that. How about the Shadow? Can we increase his HP? Yeah, we might as well. There we go. Everybody's got a bit of HP more. Done. Okay. We are gonna go to our room. And I guess we'll save it here. I don't think there's anything in this room any more than we already have, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly rest. You lay on the bed and fitfully toss and turn before you finally settling into a restless sleep. Alright. Now, we simply save and we wrap it up here. I mean, I wasn't expecting to beat the game, or beat the boss there, but hey, I'm not complaining. We managed to do rather well today. I'd say this is a progress towards even further unlocks, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. If you like my content, like, subscribe, comment if you're on YouTube, hit the bell notification if you want to see more stuff. I stream daily, so if you want to catch my streams, you can catch me 3 to 7 Mountain Standard Time on Twitch. If you want to find my Twitch channel, you can just check the channel. You should be able to find it. It's very self-explanatory. You should know by now, but if you don't, just look around. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. But if you want to support me, like I've said, you can help me out on YouTube, you can help me out on Twitch. If you're trying to help me out on Twitch, follows are always appreciated, but if you really want to help me, the best way you can do so is just simply watch my content live. But I digress. If you want to help me out on YouTube, like I've said, like, subscribe, comment, etc, etc, etc. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna wrap it up here, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I'll see you guys next stream. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.